Hey everyone, it's a lot later than I thought it was going to be completely honest with you. Put this back in my ear here, so that way I'm not really sure if it's my Bluetooth picking up on this or if it is the speaker from the LG V20. But I do like the frame rate of the V20. It looks pretty solid. I'm fixing to just drive down the road a bit, go back to the house, I reckon. So let's make sure there's nobody behind me. Fix my camera a little bit there. Alright. I'm guessing the image stabilization works. Look how funny with your hand up here. Works on the front facing camera as well. I figured this phone would have better lighting. You know, when the light's off, it's kind of dark. Of course, it is like 1:20 in the morning, so of course it does look a bit darker than usual. Done a little bit of shopping at Walmart tonight. I just went and bought some shirts and some pants and stuff like that tonight. Didn't buy nothing else. I was hoping, I'll be glad when the LG Tribute Destiny comes out, because I'm really wanting to pick up the LG Tribute Destiny on Boost Mobile to try it out and everything, because you know I really kind of liked the Tribute series, to be honest with you. I mean, they were all kind of a basic low phone that really didn't have a lot going for it as far as premium features go. But I believe, and there goes everything in my back seat just turned over. Typical, but yeah. I'm hoping that the Tribute Dynasty, which I wish they would have called it something different than the Tribute Dynasty, but they didn't. That's the way LG is. I mean, they make up some really crazy names for their phones. But anyway, of course I want to pick it up. I want to test it against like the LG Tribute HD. And I'm sorry for the shakiness going on here on this phone. These tires are just not the greatest in the world. Just make sure that I got everything on this thing tight, and it is. I can get no tighter than what it is. So if it does shake a little bit, I do apologize. It is late at night and it is dark, so I am just driving down the road. But you know, I'm hoping that they do a little bit better with the LG Tribute Dynasty. Seems to be a pretty solid device. I mean, as far as price goes, it did drop for like 99 bucks when it first released, and then all of a sudden, boom, on sale for $59.99, which is a really good deal, honestly. So it would be nice, you know, if it released in stores for the same price that Boost Mobile is currently selling it for, $59. But even if not, I'd pay the $99, because you know I don't have Boost Mobile anymore, and as much as I like Boost Mobile, you know, I probably won't ever in the near future, go back to Boost Mobile, since I'm really satisfied with Total Wireless and Cricket Wireless at the moment. You know, I'm enjoying the service I'm getting, the reliability I'm getting from both of them carriers, and it may come down to the point where I may just end up keeping one out of the two, depending on how coverage grows and the unlimited plan goes, if they ever get it on Total Wireless. You know, I don't know. So on to something different. I'm really not sure, you know, what my next phone pickup will be as far as a keepable phone. I have bought several phones here recently, like the ZTE Max Blue that I bought on Straight Talk Wireless, and it is possible if you ever, and I apologize for the shaky cam. I got, you know, these roads are awful. My tires are just not really comfort ride material anyway. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get on with it. So like I said, I got the ZTE Max Blue. It's a good phone. I have had 2 restarts on the phone since I've got it. Out of nowhere, it just, you know, restarts on its own and everything, which is kind of a bummer. But you know, it is what it is. So that phone is $200 in Walmart, and I gotta be honest with you, 200 bucks is not worth the price for that phone. I do not plan on keeping it because of the price, but I wanted to buy it to compare it with the ZTE Max XL, the Blade Z Max, the V8 Pro, and all like that, because you know it's a very solid phone with a very good processor. Cameras are really good on it as well. You know, so that phone, it's on Straight Talk. So I also bought the LG Stylo 3 as well. I did the unboxing for somebody, and I decided to pick it up for myself to try it out against the Fiesta 2. You know, I may try it out against the Max Blue, and you know, the J7 Sky Pro. All of those phones there, I may, you know, do a comparison with those two devices, or with those several devices as well. I don't see myself keeping the LG Stylo 3 either, because honestly, I mean, it's pretty much got the exact same specs as the LG Fiesta 2. It has the only thing difference in the screen size from 5.7 to 5.5 on the Fiesta. No stylus pen with the Fiesta as well, but you get a much better battery life with the Fiesta 2. And so other than that, I would rather have the Fiesta 2 any day of the week than the Stylo 3. That's just my personal preference. As far as Cricket Wireless goes, there's nothing right now that I am expecting to get. However, I am waiting for Cricket Wireless to contact me back in a day or two about the Alcatel Idol 5. I'm trying to get them to send me a unit that I can review, unbox, and compare with, like the Idol 4 and stuff like that. I do have, so I'm waiting for that. Also, I currently have the Galaxy Soul 2, the gold version, which is like the original, like the J3 Emerge, and the J3 Luna Pro and the Prime, and all of those phones that are basically the same phone. And it's a good phone. Is it $100 good? I would not recommend paying that, because to me it's just not really worth it. It is worth like 50-60 bucks, but no more than that, especially when you can get phones just like it from other carriers for a lot cheaper price. I did buy the the Galaxy Ant Prime, the little white phone that came out back in 2016, and I absolutely love that phone. I really do. The phone has got, low specs. It's a budget phone, but I gotta be honest with you, I really like the way the phone performs. I like the AMOLED display. It's got enough storage. It holds an SD card as well for the 6.0 Nougat or 6.0 Marshmallow, and I really like that phone. I think it's very solid and it works very well. Battery life is nominally good for the price point, so it's a definite get. I'm glad I actually bought it. I was really contemplating that night when I seen it. I was like, do I really want to buy it or not? And I thought, I want to buy it and try it out just to see how it works. And I'm really glad I did, because it's a really good phone. And also here recently, I was planning on, getting the Huawei Honor 7X. And it's still a possibility. It's not set in stone that I am or I'm not getting it right now. I really do want that phone. However, $200 right now for a phone that I honestly really don't need, I'm kind of iffy about it. As much as I like it, as much as everybody said good things about it, I just really don't know right now if I really want to spend $200 on a phone that I'm actually going to keep. I like the fact that it's unlocked. I'm getting it directly from the Honor site and everything else, but I'm waiting really just mainly to see how everything is going to turn up, with other phones, if there's going to be any other phones come along. So a question I've got recently as well is, am I going to buy another flagship phone in 2018? And the answer to that is, I really don't know. I got the LG V20 just like last month, back in December, and honestly, I'm just not a flagship person, really. I mean, I really can't afford them, for one thing. I'll be paying on this V20 for the next year. So I guess it's right now just anybody's guess if I decide to actually buy another flagship phone, or just keep it budget, or maybe low mid-range, something like that. So yeah, as far as phones go, like I say, flagships is just really not my thing. They're nice phones and everything. Right now though, just having to pay out of pocket, unless you can buy it on payment plans, I just really can't justify spending that kind of money for a flagship phone. So I'm probably going to keep it budget, stuff like that. And I have no idea what this person in front of me is doing. There you go. Some people just has no idea where they're going. I mean, seriously. So anyway, and other things, tonight was the first night that I have been pulled over by the law in years. And what's funny is the fact that you can drive a road for years. It's always been 45 miles an hour. And so I knew the cop was kind of like catty-cornered behind me like this and everything. And I I was like, okay, maybe he just going the same speed I am. Going about 47, 48, and 45 zone, 49 sometimes. I was just driving normally. And eventually he throws his blue lights on, pulls me over, and he says, "Are you in a hurry?" I'm like, no, I'm just not no hurry. He said, "Well, you was barreling down through there." I said, he said, I caught you going 50 and a 35. And I'm just like, where in the world was it 35 mile an hour? He said, "That's down this road here." And I'm like, "This road's always been 45. I said, "When did it go to 35? He said, "It's been a while." And I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad somebody let me in on it. Let me know it was 35 mile an hour road instead of a 45 mile an hour road, because it's always been 45 long I can remember. But he's really cool about it. He let me go, no warning, no ticket, nothing like that. It could have been a lot. 50 and 35 mile an hour. And he followed me for a long way, and he said, "You must be in a hurry." I thought, "No, I'm just going speed limit." He's like, "No, it's 30." I'm like, "Okay." So that's just one of those things that happen. I'll be sure to watch out next time and look for speed limit signs, because if they change it, they ought to tell somebody. So I thought that was kind of threw that in there, kind of just a little side note there. But yeah, as far as phones go, though, I'm going to try to do some other tech as well instead of just phones as well. Whatever I find interesting, whatever I see and everything, I'm kind of going to just do different things and all that kind of stuff. So, who knows what's going to happen in the future with phones and me. I'm still on the fence about the Huawei Honor 7X. So that's going to be kind of one of those things that if it hits me right, I want to order the thing and then regret it later, but I'll have it. So I don't know. We'll have to just see what now happens. $200 for that phone. There's already other sites selling it for like $300, and if you can still buy it from the Honor site for like I was wanting to wait until it came to like Best Buy or somewhere like that to pick it up instead of ordering it from the Honor site, but it don't look like right now it's going to be sold anywhere else, so I don't know. But if I do order, it'll be directly from the Honor site. So on that note, I guess I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. This has been my nighttime car vlog. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see me start doing these more often, whether it be during the daytime, nighttime, whenever I'm out and about and everything. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy these little vlogs like this. Be sure to hit that like button, and like I said, comment below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also hit that bell beside it, for when I do these kind of things, when I go live, upload new video with new content. That'd be really appreciated. So y'all have a good one, and thank you for staying around and watching this vlog, and y'all have a good